So what is it that makes Lamborghinis so special? It's the poster you had on your bedroom wall. There are many reasons why we are drawn to these special cars. Have you ever wondered what it's like to have 700 horsepower under your control? For our friends at Lamborghini Sarasota, today we'll get the chance to find out.
I guess this is it. Can't believe this is happening right now. I hate this.
I do too. But, I mean, let's try to be positive. Like, let's make something good out of it. I mean, it's not goodbye. We're gonna see each other again soon, right?
I want you to promise me something. That you write me every day.
I promise, Chase. I love you. I can't lose you.
Why not?
Because you don't seem to know much about magic. Didn't your mom teach you anything?
My mom died when I was little before she could teach me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
My mom died when I was 6. Do you miss her?
Every day. Feels lonely being the only one with powers.
You're not alone.
Truth was, you were passed out somewhere probably, or God knows what you were doing. I never did. It's a shameful secret that I had to keep. I never wanted to do it. You gave that to me. So now, goddamn, now that it's all over, now that your life is done, let me ask you one thing, and I want you to be honest for once in your fucking life. Be honest. And take some responsibility, okay? Was it worth it? Was chasing that high, chasing that fun times, chasing those men, was it fucking worth it in the end? Dying alone without your children by your side, leaving us with trauma and hurt and wounds that we'll never fully recover from. Was it worth it? Mom, tell me now. I want to know. Maybe it was. I don't know. I'm not like you. I cannot understand. So if it was, then that's all right. Maybe that's who you are, and I just have to accept that as well. But was it worth it? I don't know whether I want it to be worth it or whether I want you to feel regret. I wouldn't want to inflict that on anyone, the shit you've given me. I don't want to put that on you, any pain or trauma, but I can't imagine it was worth it. God. My mother. My dear mother. That beautiful woman with the smile that could light up any room, charm any man or woman. The life of the party. My mother, the woman who always made me and her kids, her other babies, her last fucking priority. I truly hope you find peace.
Walk of Sarasota, put on by Project Pride SRQ. How are you tonight, Hagen?
I'm good. I'm very encouraged to see so many people out here remembering what was a tragic night back in 2016.
Absolutely. It's, I think, very important that we all come together and show our solidarity and not let people forget that what happened.
Yeah.
So you do a lot, I feel, for the LGBTQ community here in Sarasota. And why do you feel that's so important? I mean, obviously it is, but what's your feeling on that?
Where there was, worse than Tybalt's death, someone that murdered me. I would forget it fade, but what presses to my memory? Like damn guilty deeds to sinner's mind. Tybalt is dead and Romeo is banished. That banished banished, that one word banished, hath slain 10,000 Tybalts. Tybalt's death was woe enough if it had ended there. Or if sour woe delights in fellowship, and needly will be ranked with other griefs, why followed not when she said, Tybalt said, thy father or thy mother, nay, or both? Which live modern lamentation might have moved, but with a rare word following Tybalt's death, Romeo is banished. To speak that word banished is father, mother, Tybalt, Romeo, Juliet, all slain, all dead. Romeo is banished. There is no end, no limit, no measure, no bound in that word's death. No words that woe can sound. Where's my father and my mother, nurse? Wash they his wounds with tears, for mine shall be spent. When theirs are dry for Romeo's banishment, take up those cords. Poor cords, you are beguiled, both you and I, for my Romeo is exiled. He made you for a highway to my bed, and I am maid and widowed. Come, cords, come, nurse, I'll to my waiting bed, and death, not Romeo, take my rated head.
Hey, this is Christy with SarasotaDay.com. Sarasota's got a new dirty underground, but it's up to you to find out where it's at. Is it worth the sizable entry fee? Click the link to find out more.
You okay? Thank you. Awesome job, dudes. And we're back here at the Hollywood Nights by the Sarasota Film Festival. I'm here with parents, Mr. and Mrs. Barnes. How are we doing tonight?
Very good. How are you?
Good. Are we excited?
Oh, we're so super excited.
So I understand your son Garrett has a film in the Hollywood Nights.
Yes, he does. It's called The Game.
And so watching as a parent, like what was the most, I guess, inspiring, or what touched your heart the most?
The painter. The painter. The painter.
Hey, Carl. He's kind of cute. Hey. You're kind of cute. So, do you want to be in the movies? Well. Big boy, you're not too camera shy now, are you?
Well?
I think we've got a star here, boys.
When you sing happy birthday to someone you love, or see diamonds you wish were all free, please say that you won't. I pray that you don't forget me. But forget every man who I ever met, 'cause they all only live to control. For a kiss they paid 1,000, yet they paid 50 cents for my soul. They took their piece, the price of fame that no one can repay. Ah, but they didn't buy me when they bought my name, and that is why I pray that when you see someone's hurt and in need of a hand, you don't forget me, or hear a melody crying from some baby grand. You don't forget me. When you sing happy birthday to someone you love, or see diamonds you wish were all free, please say that you won't. I pray that you don't forget me. There are some in this world who have strength of their own, never broken or need of repair. But there are some born to shine who can do it alone. So protect them and take.
Back, Christy.
Emily?
That was kind of aggressive. Don't you think you should take it down a notch, Sarah?
It's not taking it down a notch. I live my life at 100% octane.
Emily, there are reports that you have quite the drinking problem.
What's the problem with drinking?
I guess there's nothing wrong with drinking in moderation, but I've heard you've had a few DUIs, drunken disorderlies.
I mean, you know, I like to have a little Listerine before I drive, and there's alcohol in that. I mean, sometimes they pick up on that, but you know, 2 martinis.
Christy, have you had any... Emily, have you had any mental health problems in your...
Something that we all desire and crave and will do anything to have. If you're anything like me, you've tried the glue-on extensions, the professionally installed extensions, the supplements, the harsh chemicals, you name it. Now I finally found something that's all natural and shows results in as little as 2 to 4 weeks. Under eye circles, fine lines, dark circles, crow's feet, loose skin, you name it. They're luxurious, they're soft, they make your skin feel amazing, and you'll absolutely see results. I personally love them, and I will be a forever fan. No toxins or carcinogens, as there are a lot of similar products to this, so you're looking at something that's very simple yet very effective.
The better of you?
No, for us. What's happened to you? You let this ruin everything that we had.
We had nothing.
I can't do this anymore. You have to make a decision. It's either me or your addiction.
A luncheon where there'll actually be no lunch served? Who does that? Find out how Sarasota's flipping the script on charity functions.
Life goes easy on me most of the time.
You know this for a fact.
I do.
How can you make this decision for both
When I
of
was
us?
16, men in fancy suits came and took my father's business away from him.
You've waited too long?
Yeah.
I've waited too long. This is too high risk.
It's not high risk.
I know you have this wall built up around yourself from me, but I need to climb it. I can't help you from the outside, Don. Restaurants or the same downtown scenes. Whether you're moving to a new area or you just want to branch out in your current city, you can find people that really have the same interests as you. Unzinu is just what you need. It's
where it be at. But one night when I was drinking a little too much at Jazzy Fizzle's, oh boy, house, we was partying after.
And I'm trying to brand myself and figure out how am I going to be the most famous? I would definitely be bigger than Iggy Azalea, but do I want to be like Iggy Azalea or do I want to be like Britney Spears? I mean, they're both such positive role models that I just can't decide. So I've kind of started watching what they wear, and I'm gonna just choose from that.